Oh, Hare Krishna. So we are starting today 11th chapter. 11th chapter is very important because in this chapter Lord Krishna is showing Virat Rup, Vishwarup. So you will see through Arjuna actually how Virat Rup looks, how Krishna is looking in Virat Rupa. So in 11th chapter there are 55 shlokas total, and from 1 to 4 shloka we will see that Arjuna is requesting Krishna to show his Virat Swarupa. Virat Swarupa is a gigantic form, and we can see that in this yuga, in Kali Yuga, there are lots of people who demand like I am God because he learned some siddhi. See, through some Stanga Yoga process, people can get some siddhis, and with that siddhi, they with some tricks also, they made the public fool and saying that they are incarnation of God. But actually, incarnation of God is always mentioned in our scriptures. For example, you know the main incarnations in Srimad Bhagavatam. It is clearly mentioned about all the incarnations: Ram, Parshuram, Krishna, Balram, and Buddha Avatar, even Kalki Avatar. Everything is mentioned. Even things see like Buddha Avatar will happen in Kali Yuga, right? Like after Mahabharata war finished, and then Kali Yuga started from Parikshit Maharaj time, when Arjuna's grandson was ruling all over the planet. And that time, before, like, Vyasdeva only put all the scriptures in written form in that time, and from that also it is mentioned that after 2000 years after Buddha avatar will come, and at the end of Kali age, Kalki avatar will come, like that it is mentioned. So we should not blindly believe on everyone that if someone is getting some siddhi and he is declaring he is God. First thing, except Krishna, you never heard someone is declaring he is God in any scriptures, because Krishna is God himself and other demigods are his part and parcels. That's why. This is the first reason. And if someone is declaring himself as God, then the Virat Rup in 11th chapter is the proof that we should ask him, okay, then you also show us the Virat Swarupa. If someone in Kali Yuga like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, every scriptures and has mentioned he will come, Krishna will come as devotee. Vayu Puran, Kurma Puran, everywhere it is mentioned, Bhagavatam it is mentioned. And then also when someone gets, like the 500 years ago Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and when someone catch Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like you are Krishna, then Mahaprabhu close his ear and says, oh Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, I am not Krishna, I am devotee of Krishna. Even Lord himself, he is playing a role of devotee, then he is not letting people know that he is Krishna himself. Then what about other human being? So that is why this is very important chapter, so that we should not blindly have faith on any human being by thinking because they have some extraordinary power, so they are God. They are not God actually, as per Bhagavad Gita and our other scriptures. Because Krishna hold the Govardhan Parvat at the age of his seven when he was a 7 years old boy, and that too there are two small finger. The left one is very weak. If you check yours, in that finger Krishna is holding the Govardhan Parvat, Govardhan hill. So no even single person, he cannot hold even a big stone in it. Whatever big and small stone also cannot hold for 7 days, 7 nights. It's impossible. So Krishna is totally Krishna's pastimes. One cannot copy it. So that's why This chapter is very important, and that's why Arjuna already know Krishna is God, but for us, Arjuna requesting Krishna with humility from Shloka 1 to 4, "O Krishna, please show me your Virat Swarup." And Krishna always accepts devotees' request. Like even devotee curse Krishna sometimes, then Krishna accept it. Because devotees curse also he like everything of devotees. Otherwise, there are lots of demons who always cursing Krishna, Kangs or Shishupal like that. But Krishna don't accept. Only devotees love Krishna accept. Just for example, once Narad Muni wanted to marry, and he asked Lord Hari, please give me a body like Hari. So Hari means Vishnu, but Hari means monkey also. So Lord gave him a body of like exactly like Lord Vishnu, but face is like monkey. Then when he was in Swayambara, Narad Muni, then the girl didn't like and rejected. So when he came to know that, oh, my face is like monkey, then he cursed Lord. But Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayana did it for the welfare of Narad Muni. So this kind of case, Lord accepted Narad Muni's curse. Yes, I will be separated from my Lakshmi Devi, and when Lord Ram came, yes, by the curse of his devotee Narad Muni, he remained separated from Mata Sita. So he accepts the devotee's curse. So he can take all pain for devotees. He loves his devotees actually. So this 1 to 4 is about requesting. And then Virat Rupa we will see today through Bhagavad Gita. It's 5 to 14 shloka. Then seeing the Virat Rupa, Arjuna is praying from 15 to 45 shloka. And then Lord come into the original form, that is 46 to 55 shloka. So many people think that, oh, Virat Rupa is the original form, or the effulgence Brahmajyoti is the original Lord. No. As per Bhagavad Gita, two-handed form of Lord Krishna is the original personality of God. If we read, because we don't read carefully our scriptures, we should be student for both studies, material plus spiritual. Then our confidence level will be very high. From childhood we are hearing like Krishna is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, but actually it is just said by people. But actually 3 Vishnu emanates or expand from Lord Krishna, and those Vishnus are known as Mahavishnu, and from Mahavishnu's body, unlimited Brahmanda emanates from Mahavishnu's body. And then further expansion of Lord is Garbhodakashai Vishnu, because without Lord the Brahmanda cannot work even. So then every Brahmanda, Lord Krishna enters as the expansion, his expansion, Garbhodakashai Vishnu. And from Garbhodakashai Vishnu's, you can see the pictures in many places, like from his navel, Lord Brahma in a lotus flower taking birth. So from Garbhodakashai Vishnu, Lord Brahma comes, and then Brahma creates all the living entity comes in this Brahmanda. Then every living entity, again another expansion of Lord is, that is Kshirodakashai Vishnu or Paramatma. So from Krishna, 3 Vishnu expand this way, and there is no difference between Vishnu and Krishna obviously, but from Krishna 3 Vishnus are coming. And it is mentioned in our Veda, Sattvat Tantra, whoever knows this truth, he no need to take birth again and again. So today you knew this truth. So and how your faith will increase more when you carefully read our scriptures from authentic spiritual master. So here the Mool Roop, original form of Lord is two-handed Lord Krishna himself, who is residing in Golak Vrindavan Dham forever. And this Bhauma Vrindavan, this Mathura Vrindavan, Bhaum Vrindavan, is a replica of Golak Vrindavan Dham. It's coming, Lord is bringing it here actually. There is no difference. That's why Vrindavan is the topmost place in this Brahmanda, big Brahmanda. More than Vaikuntha-adi Gariyasi. It's considered in our scriptures as the topmost place to reside. Whoever knows the value of Vrindavan, and they will come and stay here. If they cannot stay forever, at least they will come once in a year to stay 3 days once in a year. Everyone should come Vrindavan. So, so Lord always stay in Vrindavan, Golak Vrindavan or Bhaum Vrindavan. Whenever he comes here, he play maximum of his pastimes here with gopis and gopas, with Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maya. So this is very important to learn from this chapter. Now we are starting. Shlok number 1. Arjuna vacha madanugrahaya paramam guihamadhyatma sangitam yatva yuktam vachastena mohayam vigato mama. अर्जुन ने कहा, आपने जिन अत्यंत गुह्य आध्यात्मिक विषयों का मुझे उपदेश दिया है उसे सुनकर अब मेरा मोह दूर हो गया है. See, after 10th chapter, actually now Arjuna is saying to Krishna that by my hearing the instructions you have kindly given me, kindly, because by the mercy of Lord only we can accept these instructions. So kindly given me about these most confidential spiritual subjects, my illusion has now been dispelled. So now Arjuna is having no illusion and Arjuna is ready for fighting. Now he is no more morose and sad. That is very important. So when we read Bhagavad Gita, at least after 10th chapter, once illusion become destroyed. So today you are in the 11th chapter, and definitely if you are hearing from 1st chapter to 10th, many truth will be revealed in your heart by mercy of Lord Krishna. So Arjuna is very satisfied now. Shlok number 3. Evam etad yathat tattvam atmanam parameshwara drashtum ichchami te rupam Aishwaram Purushottama. In third shloka, it is said, Arjuna is actually telling this shloka again, that in your actual position as you have described yourself, I wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours, like how you entered in this cosmic manifestation. I want to see your Virat Rup. Arjuna is requesting this way. So Arjuna is asking with lots of humility and with love to Krishna. So if we talk to anyone in your life who is very humble and you like them, some people, they are very proud, and proud means false pride. They are puffed up of their position, maybe a very small position, not like demigod's position, Brahma's position. In human being, they are having very small positions, right? Even in the small positions, they are puffed up. Little promotion happen, money comes, they become puffed up. And someone appreciates them, they become puffed up. So this is the poor condition of Kali Yuga people. But if someone is appreciating us, it means it's his greatness. Because in this Kali Yuga, to see your genuine quality by the normal people, it's not very easy. And people are envious like serpents. Serpents, snake are always envious to others. And those people who are very, very envious, they become serpent in next birth, by the way. So when we become humble and we give respect to other people, then other person become favorable to us. But we should not use this technique and become a cunning personality. We should genuinely accept this, that Within everyone, Lord is residing, and we should behave properly. You may have lots of knowledge, material knowledge, and many people may appreciate you for that. You mind having a wonderful personality, but if you don't know how to behave, it means it's a great failure actually, because see, every person loves humility. So here we can please Lord Krishna through our humility, good behavior, good consciousness. So that's why we should not take shelter of false pride. When we think that I'm this body, I'm having this much, I'm from this family background, and I'm having lots of money, and I'm so beautiful and handsome, this is a false pride. This is coming from body. So with the time, the false pride will be annihilated by time. Like if somebody is rich, tomorrow may not rich. On the next birth, he may be a beggar because of his false pride. And educated, now educated, but maybe people will not respect his education. Today, beautiful girl, and aaj ki guriya, kal ki budhiya. So maybe today is 20 years old, very beautiful girl, but after 20 years or 40 years, she will be very old. She will no more beautiful. You can see the actresses. They were very beautiful on the screen, but after like some years, when old age comes, they doesn't look that beautiful. So we cannot order Krishna, show me your Virat Rup. Not like that. Like nowadays, many people, they say, is God? Okay, then where is God? He should come to show me, to prove himself. No need. No need to do that. We cannot order Lord. He is not he is not our waiter to, take our orders. We are the servant of Lord. So that's why complete surrender, through complete surrender and complete devotion, by mercy of Lord only, we can see God. So why Arjuna is requesting to show Virat Swarup for a normal public? So that normal public should accept Lord Krishna as God, because now people are very much bewildered about who is God and who is not. They are accepting a human being as God, but that human being cannot take them to Vaikuntha planet. Krishna's one name is Mukunda. Mukunda means who can only Krishna can give you mukti. Krishna, Vishnu Murti, Ram, Narasimha, whatever the expansion from Lord Krishna, he can only give us mukti, no one else. If you are doing some sinful acts and some good acts, your good acts cannot cut your sinful acts, but Krishna can free us from the sinful acts. Krishna says in 18 chapter 66 shloka, सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. Leave all the religions and come under shelter of me, Krishna is saying. And I will free you from all sinful reactions. Ma Sucha, don't worry. Lord is saying, don't worry. And how much we believe on Him, that is the main point here. So those people who think that Krishna is the ordinary human being, for them Krishna showed the Virat Swarupa. So if someone is telling you, you can become God, I am God, anyone can become God, this is a big lie. No one can become God. Lord Krishna is Lord Krishna himself, so no one can take his position. Even Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma is not telling we can become God. Never ever. So how a human being can tell like this? We should be a pure devotee of Lord Krishna. Slok number 7. Ihekastham jagat krishnam Vaishadya sacharacharam Mama dehe gudakesha yajjanya-drashtumicchasi. So in 7th shloka, Krishna is saying, O Arjuna, whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this body of mine. This universal form can show you whatever you now desire to see, and whatever you may want to see in the future, everything moving and non-moving is here completely in one place. So now Krishna is showing the Virat Swarupa and saying you can see your future, your past, your present. Whatever you want to see, Arjuna, see in this my Virat form. Then 14th shloka saying Tataha sa vismaya vishto rishtaro madhananjayaha pranamya shirasa devam kitanjalira bhashata. 14th shloka. Then, bewildered and astonished, his hair standing on end, Arjuna bowed his head to offer obeisances and with folded hands began to pray to the Supreme Lord. Now, seeing the Virat Swarup is, seeing the Virat Swarupa of Lord is, you will become afraid of seeing this Virat Rupa. It's not very easy. So, Arjuna is also like, he's surprised and he is like seeing this Virat Swarupa and sitting in one place by mercy of Krishna. Krishna told him, okay, you cannot see sitting in one place my Virat Swarupa. It's very, very big, gigantic form and no one can even imagine. So take this divine eyes. So Krishna gave him divine eyes. Otherwise, even you are in a mountain, then also you cannot see whole world sitting in one place at the same time. But Arjuna was able to do that sitting on the chariot. So Arjuna is now praying to Lord. 15th shloka. Arjuna vacha pashyami devam stava deva dehe sarvam statha bhuta vishesha sanghan Brahmanamesham kamalasanastha Mrishing cha sarvanurangacha divyan. Arjuna saying, my dear Lord Krishna, I see as assembled in your body all the demigods, various other living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva and all the sages and divine serpents. So everything, whatever in this world, in this Brahmanda, in this universe, this universal form in English. So Arjuna is seeing that universal form of Lord. So now in 16th shloka, Arjuna is again praying, O Lord of the universe, O universal form, I see in your body many, many arms, lots of arms, hands, many, many bellies, mouths and eyes, expanded everywhere without limit. I see in you no end, no middle and no beginning. So this is the Virat Swarup, that there is no beginning, no end, and no one can find out where is the beginning and where is the end. And the seeing this, demons are like fearful, lots of they are having lots of fear in their heart, and they are running, and demigods and the Rishi Muni, they are praying to Lord. In 19th shloka, Arjuna is saying, you are without origin, middle or end. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. There are lots of people in this world, they think not in this world, because outside India people are at least not having this rumor. Inside India people thinking, you don't keep Bhagavad Gita in your place, there will be fighting in your family. This is such a misconception. If you don't bring Bhagavad Gita in your family, then there will be fighting, and then there will be inauspiciousness. Because after getting human body, if we don't keep the words of Lord, Bhagavad Gita is words of Lord. Why Lord is giving this Bhagavad Gita in the battlefield? Because our whole life is like battlefield. We are struggling every day. We are struggling inside enemies, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad, Matsarya. We are struggling with our anger, envy, our many, material desires and like that. So we should keep Bhagavad Gita in our house, and we should not only worship Bhagavad Gita, we should open it and read it and apply it in our life. Then our human life becomes successful. So Arjuna is seeing now the Virat Swarupa. And Arjuna also telling in 20th shloka, "O great one, seeing this wondrous and terrible form, all the planetary system is perturbed, they are fearful." Why? Because this form is like, not like Krishna's form, it's a Virat form. So Arjuna is praying that, and Arjuna is seeing that, oh, from this battle, everyone is entering in Virat, this is Virat form's mouth, and they are like dying actually. And Arjuna could see before battle, Arjuna could see that Bhishma is also dying, all the 100 sons are dying, all the enemies are dying, and everything that Virat form is showing to Arjuna actually. So in 32 shloka, Krishna is actually telling that Aham Kalosmi, I am the eternal time. With the time, every human being have to leave this world. See, every day so many people are dying. Sometimes our own dear people are dying, like our grandma, grandpapa, or our mother, father, or some friend. It's so sad thing. But if we don't want this life again, then we should leave this world by doing devotional progress and going back to Golak Vrindavan. And in the Golak Vrindavan, there is no death, no birth. Because no birth, so no death, no old age, and no disease. So if we want that world, we should try hard for that. Not only trying hard to earn lots of money and just wasting our valuable time. We should balance it. 8 hours one should work for money, like you are a student now, and after this life you have to work. So 8-9 hours one can work for his stomach, but rest of the time, like 24 hours now, 8 into 3, 24. So 8 hours for your personal things like sleeping 6 hours and brushing teeth and taking bath and having lunch, dinner, breakfast. It will take 8 hours. And rest of the 8 hours we should invest in spiritual activity, and rest of the 8 hours for the stomach. You need to earn some money. So we should balance like this way. So in 32 shloka, Supreme Lord is saying, time I am the time, the greatest destroyer of the worlds, and I have come here to destroy all people. Krishna is saying that I have come here to destroy all people, Arjuna. And with the exception of you or Pandavas, only Pandavas will survive and few people. All the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. Before battle, Krishna is, predicting everything, saying everything to Arjuna. And that's why in 33, Krishna is actually giving good instructions to us through Arjuna. Krishna is saying, Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva satrun bhungshva rajyam samriddham mayevete nihataha purvameva nimitta matram bhavasabhya sachin. Krishna is saying, Uttistha, Utho Arjun, Ujjao. So Arjuna was, first he said that I cannot fight Krishna. He became very sad seeing his relatives. Then now Krishna is directly ordering actually Arjuna. Tasmat tvam uttistha Arjun, utho and fight. You will be the winner. Krishna is saying you will be the winner, but you should be the medium. Krishna is not fighting for Arjuna. Krishna is not going to fight for us. Krishna actually want us to fight being Krishna conscious, and then we will be the real winner. Real winner means we can go back to Godhead. After this life, we don't need to take birth again and again and again. And then saying, Nimitta matram bhavasabhya sachin. Nimitta ban jao Arjun. आपको निमित्त बनना है. मैं ऑलरेडी सब कुछ कर चुका हूँ. जब ब्रह्मा जी का जन्म होता है भगवान के नाभि कमल से, and then Brahma, even from like taking birth from the navel of Lord, he was bewildered, like how I will do the creating the whole universe and lots of things, how I will do. He became like fearful seeing the water, lots of and salty water, full of salty water and darkness. The Lord says the same thing. I have done everything, Lord. I have done everything, Brahma. And you just become nimitta matram. Nimitta banna hai aapko. So Krishna is saying same thing to Arjuna. Krishna is saying actually same thing to us. So we just follow our duty. We should be Krishna conscious and follow our duty sincerely, honestly. And here Krishna is telling Arjuna Sabhya Sachin. Arjuna is Sabhya Sachin. Sabhya Sachin means who can even fight at the dark. He can even, he's so expert, he can even fight in the dark. And like once there is a story why Arjuna is Sabhya Sachin. So once the lamp was like Kunti Maharani always give foods to the 5 Pandavas. At that time suddenly darkness happened. Then Kunti was just lightening the lamp, but before that Arjuna saw that all the plates there is no food. It was full of foods but no foods. In some few minutes like that, not even minutes, maybe 1 minute, then Bhim ate all foods. But then Arjuna was thinking that at the dark we cannot see our own hand. How Bhim ate all the foods from the Pandavas' plates? Then he asked this to Dronacharya. Dronacharya is his guru. Then Dronacharya replied, because Bhim always kept thinking about eating. That's why he becomes so expert that at the dark also he can eat. We cannot eat from our own plates properly, but Bhim can do that. So then Arjuna learned. The great people always learn from everything. So Arjuna learned and practiced at the dark. Earlier there was not like street lights and lots of lights. So Arjuna practiced his arrow with his arrow, and he becomes Sabhya Sachin. So he can fight at the dark place also. So we can plan everything, but our plan will become successful by the mercy of Lord. So our times are very limited. Ulti ginti shuru ho gayi hai, means when we, like as for example, your age is 100 or 99. So you are, every year your parents are, they are also celebrating your happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy long life to you. But our time is limited. Already it is defined. And if one person, in his life, he will live 70 years. So now if he is 20 years, means only 50 years left. Then every year, 1 year will be deducted. So that's why we should be very carefully invest the time. We should not waste time. This is said here. In 43 shloka, Krishna says, Pitasi. Okay. No, it's not Krishna saying. It's You are the father of the cosmic. Yeah, it's Arjuna saying actually. Pitasi lokasya characharasya tvamasya pujya cha gurur gariyan na tvat samostyabyadhikaha kutunyo lokatrayepya pratima prabhava. You are the father of this complete cosmic manifestation of the moving and the non-moving. Non-moving are trees, moving are we are human beings and animals and like that. You are each worshipable chief, the supreme spiritual master. Lord Krishna is the supreme spiritual master. No one is greater than you, nor can anyone be one with you. No one is equal to Krishna or greater than Krishna. How then could there be anyone greater than you within these three worlds? Even in spiritual world, no one is greater than Krishna. So what about this material world? 51 shloka, Arjuna again saying, Drishta vedam manusham rupam tava samyam janardana idanimasmi samvrittaha sachetaha prakritim gataha. When Arjuna thus saw Krishna in his original form, but because Arjuna prayed Krishna, Krishna please come in the original form of Krishna form. Virat Swarupa is terrifying me. So please come. Then Krishna again come to the two-handed form. Even in Bible, it is mentioned by Jesus Christ that actually Lord's original form is two-handed form. And it is mentioned that Lord has made human being as a replica like him, two-handed. In Vaikuntha, Lord having four hands, Lord Narayana, but original Krishna in Golak Vrindavan, above Vaikuntha, and he is two-handed form. So human beings are also having two-handed form. It is also mentioned in the Bible. So like this, Arjuna has seen the Virat Swarupa and then prayed, come in your original form. Now Arjuna is saying, now like my mind is stable because I was so terrified. So seeing your beautiful form, like human-like form, as very beautiful, I am now composed in mind and I am restored to my original nature. Because Krishna form is very, very beautiful. So Krishna's form is like a human form. Krishna made us like him, two-handed. Very beautiful, Saumya Vapuhu and Durlabh Darshan. Sudurdarshanam. Sudurdarsham means one cannot have that darshan very easily. So now we are coming to last sloka. Matkarma krin matparamo madbhaktaha sangavarjitaha nirviraha sarvabhuteshu yasa mameti pandava. Krishna is saying the last sloka. My dear Arjuna, he who engaged me in my pure devotional service, free from the contaminations of fruitive activities and mental speculation. He who works for me, who makes me the supreme goal of his life, and who is friendly to every living being, he certainly comes to me. So those people who worship Lord Krishna, who take shelter of Krishna, and who said that his goal is Lord Krishna himself, then he surely reached to Golak Vrindavan. There is no doubt. Krishna is confirming again in this last sloka. So thank you very much for your sincerity attending the classes. Thank you. Hare Krishna.